Our next guest makes people look good for a living. But what her clients didn't realize was how self-conscious this makeup artist was about her own reflection. She opted for a new minimally invasive facial procedure, and we were there for it. Have a look.
I've been self-conscious about my neck since 15 years old. When I was younger, I used to have the jawline defined, and now I just see this little pouch. It's something that I always have to be thinking about.
Tatiana's coming in for a neck enhancement procedure called the Embace and the Morpheus 8. The Embace procedure is radio frequency, which is going to melt the fat and tighten the skin. She has an embedded line from her crease, and we're going to use the Morpheus 8 to lessen that line. This is the face tight handpiece, radio frequency, which will create the tightening effect. And what I'm doing is getting the superficial temperature up to get maximal tightening. This is Morpheus 8 little needles that are going to go right into the skin. In her case, she has this deep crease, and we're going to remodel that on the surface. We have now completed the procedure. She should have minimal bruising, minimal swelling, and a nice contour.
How does Tatiana look today? Well, she is here along with her doctor, board-certified plastic surgeon, Dr. Barry DiBernardo. Thank you both so much for being here. Really quickly, before we even ask you, Tatiana, how you feel, I just want to show everyone a still of her before and after, because I think everyone will be pretty impressed. Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
It is. And Tatiana, are you pretty happy?
Very happy. I'm so happy I did that. You can see the difference in only 3 weeks.
In her case, a younger patient, probably not ready for a classical face neck lift, but with what was going on in her neck with the amount of fat, that if you just removed that and didn't do something to also remodel and tighten the skin, she would have been left with laxity.
Correct. So this procedure, which is called the Embace RF, is composed of 2 technologies, the face tight and the Morpheus 8. The face tight's a little probe, which you saw, and the energy goes back and forth, and it's really like ironing clothes and ironing the skin tight. You see an animation of it over there. And then the Morpheus 8 can go into skin wrinkling and lines and tighten and smoothen those things out.
And what was the recovery like for you?
I was back to work in 3 days.
Wow.
And I didn't take any pain meds.
The ideal candidate, somebody who's older, who has a lot more laxity, better served probably with a classical face neck lift.
It depends. The range here is from 30 to 60 years old, and we've been researching these tightening tools for 10 years, as you know, and we're getting pretty good at tightening even older patients. The age range is getting up there because so many patients just don't want surgery.
How much would something like this cost as opposed to surgery?
The cost range could be anywhere from $4,000 to $12,000 for all of this.
Dr. DiBernardo, thank you so much. Tatiana, we're excited for you. Really happy.